Hey guys, so I'm just gonna. I know it's been like 2 years ago since like a corona lockdown, but I'm just gonna tell you about what is like of Mice and Men. So if you haven't read that book, go read that book because it was a great book. My favorite character would be George because when I was in year 10, since back in the day, let me know in the comments below. What is your name and what year level are you? What year level are you? Year 7 to year 12. I finished high school, but you don't need to worry about that. And and also if you have a Mice and Men book, and comment below what is your favorite character of a Mice and Men, because my friend Nicholas and I were having a great talk, and then we talk about the the voice about George and Lenny, and 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 also I can remember some scenes that Cully's wife trying to beat Lenny up, but George supported him. But he just like grabbed his hand and he was like very strong because he just cracked about like four or the whole hand. And also when Lenny pet the dog, he barks and he snaps the dog's neck. It was brutal because you haven't seen that the illegal. You haven't seen what is the penalty for. And also, if you try to kill an animal, the jail term can extend up to 10 to 15 years, or pay the fine between $10,000 or $15,000 above. Check that video out. And if you don't know what it's about, and check that video out at the end of this video, right? And also, Curly's wife. I mean, I think it's Curly, not Curly's wife. Curly just punched the punch lane. Okay, I'm sorry, it's a bit of a mistake. So I was about to say there's many many challenges going on. So I was about to say that when Curly's wife saw the dogs dead, Lenny close to her mouth because he don't want George to be very upset, cause trouble, and it was he killed Curly's wife. And also I remember the scene where I remember do you remember the scene where Lenny pet the dead rat, the rabbit, and George threw it, and then he started to cry. That was a bit of emotional for the dead rat. And don't worry about the lights right there. I'm right in the kitchen. So I was about to say when George finds Lenny around the forest, and then he told them about what happened, but he don't want to get involved in trouble. And at the end, the George shot Lenny at the back of the head because because they don't want to kill him. He wants to save him. He wants to save from the death penalty. I think I'm not sure. You haven't seen the death penalty. I'm not sure if it's a death penalty. Comment below if I'm right. If it's a death penalty from Cully, and what else? And they've been good friends. Anyway, that's all for today's video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know in the comments below if you have a book of Mice and Men. And also make sure to subscribe, because if we hit 25 subscribers for the next 10 days in this video, we're gonna do an epic video. So this time I want to do a Q&A video. So and also read comments or Q&A, whatever. It could be both. So reading comments and Q&A. Comment below. Just comment anything you want. And also there'll be no rude stuff. If I see any rude stuff, I won't go through it because there's some big squares in it. And also make sure to subscribe because ooh, a little terrifying. And also stay tuned, guys, for the final chapter of 65 Story Treehouse. and the 78 story in the beginning of the chapter of 78 Story Treehouse. I'm Aaron Chung. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure.